So are you gonna do the thing? You gonna want the thing here? As long as it does its thing, we should be fine. Okay, we seem to be doing fine. I'm gonna get the music if I start.
Sergeant and Mr. Smith, you're gonna love this house.
Bunk beds in a closet?
There's no field manual for finding the right home, but
through
when you do,
Yeah,
USA
that's
Homeowners
right.
Insurance can help protect it the right way. Restrictions
So
apply.
we're gonna turn the light.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thingy.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Right.
Don't
So
pay for
okay,
water.
so
Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
yeah, there we go. So perfect timing. So here is my new Edward model. I decided to actually I love this one to death, but I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different. And this one's got a removable smoke box and whatnot, and I just really like this one more. So this one can have a removable smoke box. It's got a little bit of splasher design from pre-rebuild, but yeah, that'll be my new Edward. And this one's got a chassis that was custom made. I gotta fix that front wheel. And I need to get Alright. So then that's what'll happen. What we'll do is we'll get everything together. Working on a new daisy shell for a customer. This daisy shell is almost finished. She just needs a few more things to be complete, and then she'll be sent out to the person who purchased her. There's a Ginty shell that needs to be printed. Edward's smoke box needs to be printed. But yeah, we'll get to that. Anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and throw it out there. Happy birthday to the little blue fuck and his friends. I very much love Thomas. Thomas is a big part of my life, and I don't know where I'd be without it. You know, I don't give thanks to everything I've done in my life to Thomas, but Thomas is a big part of my life, so. Without Thomas, I wouldn't have so much that I have. So I've got to give him this chassis again. Is not building. Will be building. I just have to fix Edward real quick. Anyways, so gotta set up the camera for it. Forgot that I had this theme that I just found on SoundCloud. Oh, where is my tripod? Huh? I like both versions of the song. I think they're equally great. I like the movie version, not the full song. Because Nickelodeon ended up releasing a full version of said song, and the full version of that song. had my tripod. I'm trying to figure out where it is. Like everything else I know, I misplaced it.
Gain presents a tale of longing and long-lasting scent. Dear love of my life, we were on the 12B bus when I caught a whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my
Maybe at the end of
soulmate.
stream.
Ah, the scent of Gain flings. Add Gain scent beads for an even longer-lasting scent.
Well, James, since you did my song, I think it's only fair that I do yours. Here we go. It's a little splendid and turn. Everybody knows, but it does go on and on and on. Oh, it's telling us so. He's a really splendid fellow, but he really is quite vain. It's with me. You got it, James.
What the fuck? Someone, okay, so in season 5, Michelangelo is kind of
take a look, it's coming down the track. Make way for James, hooray for James. Shorty fight with a chip like stuck. Make way for James, hooray for James. But it's for saying now we really should know.
So someone
It's
decided to do that.
ballistic about it. Things really splendid and to win the more red cards. James, yeah.
Percy voice. I'm like, dear Christ. Oh, this is the song, this is the theme, the Thomas variant of the theme that plays during SpongeBob getting ready in the SpongeBob movie. I know this. All 2 minutes of it. That's so funny. Do 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 do. Now what the hell was I doing? Right. Catching this stream. Cleanliness is first before managerialness. Because somebody did the theme that... It's like cleanliness before managerialness. Is what SpongeBob says. No, what SpongeBob says is cleanliness is before managerialness or something like that. Hold on. Managerialness. Okay. I'll remember that. Are going to move Edward to his branch line and Rebecca to the Steam team. No, because technically Rebecca is not a main character in my series. Have no plans of doing that. Taking out Edward when Edward's actually about to get centered into the next plot point that we're doing seems kind of like redundant. Like, because the next plot point is like really heavy on Thomas and Edward, and another character I can't get. It's a character who's in the series, but if you watch the end of episode 12, you'll know that the engine that is going home, she took something with her that she shouldn't have.
And for people who have too.
And it's just something to go with the plot. You've got to watch episode 12 to understand. But Edward plays a big plot point in the next big arc, along with Thomas.
Thanks for moving with us, America.
Whether you're looking to buy or sell with a RE/MAX agent, they'll use their years of experience to help you plan for now and later. From when this...
Welcome to your new home, baby girl.
...turns into this.
Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger home.
And this...
Oh, I hate this place.
...turns into this.
I'm really gonna miss this place.
From tiny steps to your next big move. When you're ready to make a change, visit RE/MAX.com or download the RE/MAX app to find the right agent. The right agent can lead the way. Each office independently owned and operated.
Okay, so that app, like Video Ninja or something like that. This is also another SpongeBob theme. A lot of people have been remaking SpongeBob themes in the Thomas style. I hear that this software, I've been using this software for a long time now. Soon be over. And soon it was. Thomas is a beautiful thing. Yes. we'll start.
We make a team together. 1, 2, 3. We go full steam together. Him, you, me. Best of friends forever will be. Yeah, yeah. Better together. Being really useful every day. Being good and helpful every way. Rock and roll and hauling away. Yeah, yeah. Keeping us cheerful. Well, there's nothing that I couldn't do when I'm steaming along next to you. We make a team together. 1, 2, 3. We go for steam together. Him, you, me. We roll along together all the way. We make a team together. 1, 2, 3. We go for steam together. Him, you, me. We roll along together all the way.
So I got the brand new tidmouth, or at least most of it. Tidmouth really just needs a few things. Other than that, tidmouth is virtually ready. But in order to keep working on it, I gotta clear a space in the center where I can put it back on board.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company with nothing to hide. Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. Sorry, hidden fees. We're just not into you. Switch today at Visible.com. Rate with service on the Visible plan. For additional terms and network management practices, see Visible.com.
Get some stuff out of the way real quick. Episode's my favorite. Season 8 Thomas A. today. Edward Exploit is pretty good. If I have to choose from all three eras, CGI's got to be Henry's Hero from CGI. No, I love A Shed for Edward as an episode. I think it's an interesting episode. I actually took a version of Shed for Edward. And I gave it some proper CGI series. So I got these for Day Out with Thomas. They're little bamboo Thomas caps. They're pretty nice. I haven't used them yet. But I love them. I also got this all of them's got a Thomas whistle. Pretty cute. That'll probably just be another thing that sits on my desk. But I love it. It's cute. Personally, Billy, because Billy became a trend for a while, and I think Billy could be a great character if done right. Get rid of the face, get the new face, don't paint him maybe red, and have another Manning Mortal tank that actually is a character instead of some big, hit era thing. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing that they did merchandise the characters. It's how they made most of their money, but. put that down there for a moment. I'm gonna resize you. Put you up there in the corner. Oh. Yeah, let's see. Do you think Mattel is out of ideas with what to do to Thomas? No, actually. Mattel keeps doing a great job with All Engines Go. And that's something that a lot of people judge me about saying. All Engines Go is a great series for kids. It's not meant to be for older fans. Mattel ran out of ideas with CGI Thomas. He knew it was going to happen. I know Ian McHugh had ideas, but Mattel ran out of ideas. Ian McHugh was just the head producer of the show. There was only so much he could do. And that's this, the one time a year I usually ramble about Thomas, considering it is Thomas' birthday. Or, well, not Thomas's, but the Railway series' birthday. What we got Thomas from the beginning. And I ramble about these things because I feel so passionately about how Thomas is and what Thomas will be. Thomas is just something that needs a bit of work, Forster maybe. Forster or Foster, or however you pronounce his name. I'm a personal believer that movie might be the savior of what Thomas needs. I mean, that's the thing that people don't think about. Like, Thomas itself is a franchise and been dead for a while now. But I'm just a firm believer that even no matter how much you try to fix it, there's no way to fix Thomas. There is no fixing Thomas. Thomas is stuck the way it is, and we just have to live with it. My personal opinion, I know people are going to disagree, but frankly, I don't give a damn. My ideas for all of them. Well, they already got one of my ideas down. Two of them, actually. The whole Winston coming back was a great idea. He's now in season 3. Duck apparently is going to be appearing sometime soon. My one idea, and the one thing I want specifically from the show, is when they at least go to make Henry and Edward speak, I want Neil Crone. I'm not Neil Crone. I want Colin Ford and Kevin Frank to come back and voice those two characters. Instead of Colin Ford voicing Toby, because they got Eddie Glenn for that, have him voice Edward. His voice that he did for Toby fit well for Edward. I've seen many people try it. And, play with the pitches and stuff like that. And then Kevin Frank playing Henry again, it's a great idea. I don't think we'll ever see CGI and a CGI classic. And, well, we saw CGI and classic when they did season 12. But I don't think doing something between CGI, because CGI models, they transfer really well into 2D. I don't think pairing CGI and the 2D Thomas together would be a great idea. Keep them two separate. You don't want to have classic Thomas and... Hello, Adam Lieutenant Kingdom. I hope you're doing well. You don't want to combine what people hate and what people don't love. And what people hate right now is All Engines Go. I don't make the rules, guys, but that's how the show is now. It's gotta live with it. I mean, like... I'm a firm believer that Classic Thomas was a big part of my life. And, I mean, with all these season 8 airings that's been going on right now, that's what I grew up with. like the season 8 and 9 airings. So being able to watch those on Roku TV has been great. I bought a Roku so I could watch them. In return, the Roku did end up becoming important, but I mainly bought the Roku because I could watch it.
And for the past 100 years, Shriners Hospitals for Children has become family to over 1.5 million kids.
In tough times and good times, they're there when we need them most.
But it's only possible because of people like you.
All you have to do is go online.
Goku or Daisy? That's actually a question we can't really ask.
You'll make a difference in our lives.
Totally different characters. Like, I mean, I have a Boko and a Daisy. Well, I don't have a Daisy model that I use, but I 3D print Daisy models that I sometimes use. Sometimes. If it's perfect for a video, I'll use it. But other than that, that's about it. Part of me just wants to make an outline for this and really just paint this forward. Close it low. You can see me walking right there. All you do is pick this down. I was trying to look at this. That's the reason why I put it up. I love it. Today's my day off. Oh well. Yeah, I was coming back. I was throwing something on. Well, you never thought about it, so... Huh? That's been the plan. That's what I've been trying to do. And in the morning, we're not immediately freaking blinded. Let's talk in action. So excited to get my hands on an all-engines go motorized tender. I'm gonna be real with you. I think All Engines Go could work in the model series. That's just how it is. And I'm a firm believer that I'm going to stand my ground and say model series stuff does not work. It just doesn't. Because you can't transfer perfectly from one series to another. Not how only because things not like the classic series. But I'm not gonna stop. Do eventually need to get back to working on these models. One big one that needs to be worked on is Percy, and Percy has not been finished, nor anywhere close to being finalized. Like, Percy sits at a standstill, kind of. Mainly because I don't know what to do with Percy. That's the problem. And I'm so stuck on making Percy because my trackmasters do have one of those. Duck's voice actor, I feel like they're gonna do a Wild West thing with Duck because Great Collection's like getting organized. So, All Engines Go has its own shelf mixed with some other stuff that I just try and keep out of the way. There's some stuff I want to put on a shelf up there in the top corner with the love thing on it. Doesn't really need to be there. But right now, I just have a shelf with all my classic plarail engines and a couple custom ones. Like Duck and Oliver, for instance, obviously. But those are my stock models. My Trackmaster engines do have batteries. I'm trying to keep batteries out of the ones I don't use on a daily basis. But I use quite a bit of those on a daily basis whenever I run trains. So, but I haven't ran trains for a little while, so it's been a bit. And follow-up question, or follow-up answer to a question that's not been asked yet, but I know we'll get at some point. If it's not too late at the end of stream, because we're only streaming for a little while, I need to get to work on tidmouth. I haven't checked how long the stream is. Stream has been 44 minutes. So we've got about 45 minutes to kind of get done with tidmouth and whatnot. So I need to start moving things around.
Hold on tight! The Six Flags America Memorial Day sale is about to make your whole summer. For a limited time only, get a free Platinum upgrade when you buy a Gold Season Pass, and a free Diamond upgrade when you buy Platinum. Experience maximum thrills on the all-new Rip Curl Blaster Water Coaster, coming this summer. And enjoy unlimited access to both Six Flags and Hurricane Harbor. So don't wait. This is your chance to go all out, all summer. Visit sixflags.com to buy now.
Because Emily's still great. God. Emily herself used to be an express engine, and actually, she was made to look nice at the same time as full express trains. I doubt you're the only person who's had this idea. But if you do want to follow your ideas, then I say go right ahead. I'm just saying, All Engines Go and the Classic Series, they don't mix well. You know? You can clear which one went for realism more than the other. Obviously, because one's trying to be a kid's show. And one was, yes, quote unquote, made as a show for kids to enjoy, but not directly have the made for kids label on it. And that's my firm belief about the series. It's not made specifically for kids, but it's there. Since the world's just a train ride, big adventures, constant friends will big adventures. The Boba theme song was nice. That was something. Just trying to remove some major stuff out of the way. Well, it's just gonna be. He's not gonna come and check and inspect them. Well, I'm gonna tell her it's gonna be me, you, and your brother. No, like Dad doesn't tell her what we're looking for. I don't know. As soon as I get back, as soon as I get a chance to get back to her, I will. I'll tell her it'll be me, you, and your brother. And I'll let her know that you were there for a year plus, almost. July will be there. But I'll tell her you were there for a year plus. Yeah. They're almost a full year, which is quite impressive for most people. I went to the job 3 times and was never there fully for a year. Well, thank you. Which Trackmaster is my favorite? That's a great question. So, thank you for that. I do really appreciate that. The nice and kind comments really do keep this channel going. I do appreciate that. Attack 1 to 7. Which Trackmaster is my favorite?
Diego. Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to say your cashback.
I'm a huge fan of Edward.
That's great.
Doubling the and I'm talking about specifically, pre-Mattel Edward. Don't get me wrong, 2012 Edward is nice. It's a great model to work stuff off of. But Edward, like, the fact is that they made Edward work so well with the bogey wheel. I wish they would have done something like that for James, but they didn't. So I was like, well, I mean,
Taco Bell just added the cheesy double beef burrito to the new cravings.
it's whatever. You can only do so much with what you have, and it would just be cool if they gave the engines bogeys. That's why I started my plarail real class, because plarail themselves started doing that. They started taking their Japanese engines